The Search API of the NC Care 360 resource repository provides developers with the ability to enter in one or more keywords and search the repository for resources matching those keywords. Results can be refined based on location, distance from location, and several other filters such as service categories and pillars. Let's take a look at how to use the Search API. Here we're looking at the landing page of the Search API, where we can see several operations that can be performed against the API. The main starting point for the Search API is the Get Keyword Search operation. If we go ahead and select the keyword search get operation, we can read about the keyword search capabilities and then go ahead and click Try It, which will bring us to a developer console allowing for you to enter in one or more keywords, a location, and several other parameters that will help refine the results. Let's go ahead and do a simple search using the Search API. For keyword, let's search for housing resources in the Raleigh area, and we would like to refine our results to within 2 miles of the center of Raleigh. So we've now loaded up the Search API to query the repository for housing resources located within 2 miles of Raleigh. The defaults can be left alone at the moment. Let's go ahead now and submit this query. Data is now returned from the API. We have some metadata that provides facets on the results, such as categories, locations, so on and so forth. We'll talk about that a little bit more in the video. But more importantly, we have the list of resources coming back in the form of documents. And here we can see a single organization with its IDs, its address information, service areas, so on and so forth. So that's a quick example of using the Search API to query for resources. To refine results, we can use one of many filters that are provided in the API. You access the data in the filters simply by performing a get operation. As an example, let's look for all of the service areas available in the NC Care 360 repository that can be used to refine results. Go ahead and hit Try It. And because this is a simple get operation, no parameters are required, so we'll just go ahead and submit. And what is returned is all service areas in North Carolina in which there is data within inside of the repository that can be returned. So how would we use this information? Well, as an example, let's take a look at the service area of Durham. We'll go ahead and copy Durham. Let's go back to the keyword search now. And this time, when we are searching for housing resources, and let's put in a location of Raleigh again, we can now refine results, that is housing resources that are located in Raleigh but are accessible anywhere across the service area equal to Durham. What this means is that the services are available to anyone living within inside of the Durham County area. Go ahead and we will submit. And back now come all results, but now they have been filtered for service area equal to Durham. There's several other filters that can be applied: service categories, locations, and pillars. And I'll leave you to explore those filters on your own, but similar to how we use the service area filters, you can use these additional filters to refine results and post them in as parameter values. Now that we've returned a list of results, we'll grab the first result that came back from our search. We had this organization named CASA, and it has several services, but what we're interested in accessing is the information on the service at that particular location. So here we had a location, name of main office. The location of the service is 624 West Jones Street. But what we'd like is the detail information on this particular service delivered at this location. To get that information from the results returned from the search keyword API operation, we grab the ID service at location. Go ahead and copy that. And now we make a call into this get service at location details. We'll open up this operation, hit try it. And we're asked now for the ID service at location. That's the ID we just copied from the keyword search results. We'll go ahead now and submit that query. And now back comes the results, the detailed results of that service delivered at that particular location. Here we have the service information. Here we have the organization which the service belongs to. And here we now have detailed information on that particular location. This is referred to as a service at location. So typical scenario would be that you would use the keyword search API to do a Google-like search of the NC Care 360 resource repository, bring back relevant results, and from those results, a user then would select one of the results. And what happens in behind the scenes is a service at location detail ID would be passed into the API using this get operation, and then the details would be returned. So hopefully that provides enough information for you to get going with the search API. For additional information, please refer to the documentation that can be accessed through the APIs page, selecting V1, standing for version 1 under search. Thanks for watching.